Hi, my name is Darby Horne, and I graduated from the John Cooper School in 2008, and I am a veterinarian. I took Spanish at Cooper from kindergarten all the way through AP Spanish my senior year. As a veterinarian, when I was working on horses, I used Spanish almost daily when I was talking to the people that worked in the barns specifically. So I practice only in Texas with horses, and a lot of the barn help is Hispanic, and Spanish is either their first or only language. Even though I didn't know a ton of the veterinary vocabulary or how to specifically explain a problem to them with specific medical terms and all those things, being able to conversate with them and to actually have conversations to ask them about their families and where they were from and things like that just built a huge amount of trust with them to respect and trust me as their veterinarians and to take care of their horses.
What's up, y'all? My name is David. I graduated Cooper in 2016, and now I'm a medical student at Baylor College of Medicine in Houston. I speak Spanish. I studied Spanish from 5th grade all the way through 11th grade for AP Spanish with Senora Hill in my time at Cooper. And I really feel like studying foreign languages helped prepare me for my time after Cooper, both in college and now in medical school. I think in college I really enjoyed volunteering at a nearby hospital where about 50% of patients only speak Spanish. So studying foreign languages at Cooper really helped me be a stronger asset to our team there. It also enabled me to study abroad in Spain, where I studied medicine for 6 weeks in my time at Rice. And really just diving into the culture there in the language that's spoken there was really personally enriching to me. And now in medical school, being able to speak Spanish, again, with so many of our patients only speaking Spanish, has really helped me connect with patients on a more personal level. And I really had no idea when I was taking Spanish classes at Cooper how powerful that would be when I'm able to actually speak with patients in their own language and not have to go through a translator or something like that, because it's just such a more personal connection, and I'm so grateful that I'm able to do it now.
Hi, I'm DEMME DURRETT, class of 2015, and I speak Spanish. I currently work in international relations. I'm at the United Nations, and my career has been really defined by the fact that I had such a wonderful global upbringing at Cooper. So a large part of that was being in international club and learning Spanish. So I would say that really one of the best things that you can do is take advantage of the resources that Cooper has in languages, and even more than languages, just the efforts that your teachers go to include relevant cultures within those languages. So while I've really appreciated knowing Spanish and how that's helped me in my own career when I need to interact with the ambassadors, in their native language, that's really wonderful. But I think that the depth of cultural knowledge that we get from, you never know. I always tell my friends, like, I don't know why, for some reason, I know the word harvest, cosecha, in Spanish. And that's because we did a unit on migrant farm workers and learning about activists like Dolores Huerta. So I think that deeper cultural knowledge is really what is unique about our incredible faculty at Cooper and what they give you to empower you to really launch your career. So I highly, highly recommend taking Spanish. French is great too. Had a lot of great friends who really enjoyed the French program, but Spanish has been helpful for me, just being able to have a broader depth of knowledge in Latin American and Western Hemisphere affairs issues within the international affairs scene. And yeah, can't recommend it enough. Also, huge plug for International Club. I'm really happy to see that this is still a thing that we're prioritizing at Cooper. And if I can be of any help, please let me know.
Bonjour les étudiants de français. My name is MADY TOZER. I graduated in 2021 and I'm currently studying opera and French at the University of Southern California. And I'm here to talk about how much foreign language has influenced my life. I lived in France when I was young, so European culture and specifically France has always been a part of my life. And I kind of knew from a young age that I wanted to pursue language my whole life. So I currently speak French and I'm learning Italian, and I will learn German next semester for my major. And foreign language is really just something that is very important to my career as an opera singer and just to my personal life. I love traveling and I love Europe, and I always wanted to learn many languages. French actually comes in handy a lot more than you would think, especially in America. You don't think a lot of people speak French, but just today I was at the market on campus, and the man who was selling pastries was French, and we started speaking French, and it's a really great way to connect with people from different backgrounds. At Cooper, I took French from 6th grade to sophomore year, and I loved the program. I loved Madame Ronquillo and I loved Madame Dorosic. They were wonderful, wonderful mentors and really helped me to foster my language skills and continue to learn French and really learn to appreciate the culture even more. I would say my biggest tip is to continue language as much as you can and take advantage of the opportunities given to us at Cooper because they are truly wonderful. And if you can, continue to study it in college because they also have wonderful resources for students to learn new languages, and I would really highly recommend continuing that.
Bonjour tout le monde, or in English that is hello everybody. My name is Munechi Uzodike. I graduated from Cooper in 2015 and I'm currently a medical student at UT Austin, Hook'em Horns. And I've had the pleasure of learning French from 7th grade all the way up until 12th grade where I took AP French. I'm truly so glad that I ended up taking French. I continued to study in college at Rice University, where I got to take some really cool classes, such as one of the classes was about Black feminism in the context of the Caribbean islands that are French speaking and their relationships with France itself. And that was a really cool class that was like exclusively I got to be part of because I spoke French. And then also now that I'm here at Dell Medical School, I get to interact with patients from countries like the Democratic Republic of the Congo, Cameroon, Cote d'Ivoire, all countries that have their own native languages but also speak French as well. So I would just really encourage you, if you're deciding what language to pick, I would encourage you to consider French. And then for those of you that are in French, you are not wasting your time. It's a beautiful language. And in general, I think, just really want to encourage everyone to continue to explore and learn about cultures that are different than their own.